What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? We're going to be getting on this playbook, okay? Because these individuals in this brotherhood, okay, the Great White Brotherhood, might I add, who are just workers, honey. They work for these nasty archons, those nasty creatures. Those are some nasty looking creatures who altered my soul energy and put this human body over it, which is a prison for the soul energy, which it was the black orbs that froze my light particles into place and was able to suck the energy out of my light particles and be used for things such as this playbook that I'm finna be talking about. Um, so we were aware of this playbook, especially after the first time this looped around. So they had an unfair advantage. No, they had many unfair advantages, but the point is they are not divine. They never had any power. They still don't have any power. Okay, the power that they thought they had was just those black orbs, which froze my light particles into place and were able to suck that energy up out of it to use it for things such as what's going on down here in this matrix or down here in this root chakra. But let's talk about the playbook, okay? Because they just thought they knew what I was going to do. They thought that they could predict my actions, which they could never predict my actions. Okay? They pretty much, they knew what they thought they knew what I was going to do before I did it. This playbook, they were ahead. This is how they were able to get as far as they got with this playbook. Now we were aware of this playbook as far back as Lilith, when we were in the schools and things of this nature. Because again, this brotherhood did not show themselves until this lifetime with Lilith, because they damn sure won't finna come around with the ruler there. Okay, the ruler had to be weakened first for them to even make their presence known. In which the ruler was weakened by what had happened on that world stage with Romula on his tippy toes, fucking that creature, which was really a male energy that shapeshifted into this octopus. Yeah. Had Romula up there on that stage on his tippy toes, looking crazy, fucking that octopus. Now that was extremely embarrassing. Yes, it was. It was embarrassing, and it was humiliating to the mother at that level. Okay, these humiliation rituals, which no longer have the same effect because I'm immune, bitch. I'm not ashamed of nothing. It ain't a motherfucking thing you can say or do that's gonna embarrass me or humiliate me. That's how you transmute energy. That's called healing. Y'all should try it. Though none of y'all know how to do it. And then you had these motherfuckers using this collective, this broken and defective collective. Yes, they are broken and defective. I don't care, bitch. You got $1 trillion, bitch. That does not. You are not exempt. You are still broken and defective. If you do not know the wisdom and the knowledge or how to transmute energy, you are broken and defective. For me, it was Ralph for me. Like, that's the dead giveaway. You had this individual Ralph, who, bitch, I know this bitch. This bitch had the nerve to come be near within my proximity this lifetime. A klutz, clumsy, accident prone. You got this bitch on your squad. Now that bitch, that's the one that's going now that's the one that's gonna blow your cover. That's the one that's gonna make you fail in all of your aspirations, your dreams and aspirations to take down a divine being. I was saying this earlier, but I was talking to myself when I said this. They thought that there were power in numbers, having these these dumbass brainwashed motherfuckers go against the mother, the father, and the child. Weak. All of them weak. Look, I'm not sorry for saying it. Okay? But no, there's not power in numbers. There is power in healing. There is power in being aware. Oh, self-awareness. And self-love. Because none of these motherfuckers love theyself. Because they don't even know theyself to love theyself. What they love is these egos. They could have never. It don't matter how many times this shit looped around, bitch. You won't go ever take me out, Miss Thing. So this playbook again was something that they used. It's like because they used my energy, my light sparks were caught up in that playbook, and in some way or another, showing them. Again, thinking that they could predict my moves. So, one of the ways in which they thought that I was going to falter was by transitioning. Because, of course, this was the first cycle that I was born with a penis. Okay? And they just knew that my desire to be a woman was going to make me transition, which once I gotta tell you, once I got down here and I seen the way my ex-mother, Sharita, that dumb bitch, acted, once I got to seeing how Danielle acted, bitch, that made me not ever want to be some dumb bitch down here in the root chakra with a low vibrational body. And these men, I gotta say it, these motherfucking men was winning. That's why I didn't want to be a motherfucking woman. I had already been there, done that. But that was one of the ways, and I was the first one too. But that was one of the ways in which they thought that this was going to work, or thought that they was going to be able to have Orumula suck me dry. So not these unfair advantages. Not only did they do that bullshit to Orumula with now is whatever that is on his vertebrae is it as a direct result of them black orbs and all that shit, that potion from that brown lady, that I want to call her black bitch, that brown lady, and these spells and these chants and these incantations, which again did not have any power until they used Orumula, the only energy I ever really loved, to kill me, quote kill me, because I didn't die, of course, but to kill me in that lifetime as Lilith. And also, backwards, as the ruler, fucking that motherfucking octopus on his tippy toes on that damn stage, uncontrollably. And then Orumula shape-shifting into that insectoid, that large praying mantis, and raping me as mother, as giant. This large praying mantis raped me at the level of the third eye, where I was the ruler of all rulers, of course, and the giant. So they had an unfair advantage all around. Not only because they had Orumula, who, bitch, please, I'm the first. Again, I'm the first. I know things that he don't know. I know how to get around all that shit that he was throwing and he was doing, because Orumula is a master at directing energy. I can't lie, but I'm the master at regrowing and regenerating and healing. So eventually Orumula was going to run out of energy, and I knew that. Anyway, this unfair advantage, they had Orumula. They had that damn playbook, which showed them the things that I would potentially do before I did it. And they also had my energy bound up. Well, they had Orumula. They like every step of the way, in every level of the chakras, he was going against me, unbeknownst to me, secretly. And they had my energy bound, especially down here as we get down into the root chakra. Now, this is when they really, it's like, wow, with the experiments, with the MK Ultra, with this childhood shit, with all the molestations, which had allowed for my energy to be bound up. So all around, they had an unfair advantage. And guess what happened, baby? Guess what happened? They still got plummeted. Because ain't none of this shit matter. Being gay, that didn't hold me down. That got transmuted. That energy got transmuted. That HIV shit, that couldn't hold me down. That energy got transmuted. It don't matter what. The energy was always going to be transmuted, because I'm a motherfucking master at the transmutation of energy and healing and regrowing and regenerating and evolution and being in flow and self-love. Okay. Is there anything else I want to say? Now, this playbook, let's go ahead and make our declarations about this motherfucking playbook. I decree and declare this playbook deactivated, and all of my light sparks and its soul energy removed from this playbook and returned home to the mother, the father, and the child, which is myself. Thank you. Bye-bye.